Okay, we're going to get started in standing today. So I'd like you to come just to the top of the mat or wherever you are. Bring your feet to about hip width apart. Have a little bit of softness through your knees. And we're just going to start by lifting the arms up and down. So as you inhale, your arms start to rise, starting to create a bit of space in the upper body. And then exhale, arms lower. So go again, inhale, arms rise. Exhale to lower. Just keep going with this, like a few more rounds, but each time you breathe in, see if you can actually start to lengthen your inhale a little bit more. So maybe it's just like one extra count of breath. Particularly if we're going to be sat down throughout the day, this is a good way to start to get the breath a little bit deeper. Alrighty, and then we're going to add on, so we're going to keep moving the arms, and then we're going to also lift the heels. So we're coming right up onto the tippy toes, and then exhale to lower. And then we go again, come up onto the tippy toes, high as you can, arms reach, exhale to lower. And do one more, but this time stay up there. So right up on your tippy toes, arms reaching skyward, hold your breath in, and then exhale, lower. So do two more like that. Inhale, arms to come up, heels lift, hold your breath. Exhale to lower. Last one, inhale, arms up, heels lift. See if you can lift the back of your rib cage. Hold your breath in. And then exhale to lower. Just give your arms a little bit of a shake out. And check where we're going next. I've got a whole plan this morning. All right, so the next part, we're going to start with the hands just underneath where your sit bones are, like the crease of your butt. And I'll show you one round. So we're going to inhale to lift the chest, collarbone spread. We're going to slide the hands all the way down the legs. Then we'll inhale, halfway lift, and exhale to fold. All right, so let's come up to standing, collarbone spread wide, hands at the back of your butt. Inhale, chest lifts, feel for length through your spine. And then hands slide down your back as you exhale. So inhale halfway, you can have your hands on your shins here, like long, long spine. And then fold again as you exhale. See if you can let the back of your neck relax. Then press in through your legs, come all the way up. Inhale, chest open, collarbone spread. And fold in forward as you exhale again. So same thing, hands on shins, inhale halfway, like long, long spine. And then fold in forward as you exhale. We're going to do two more like that. So inhale to come all the way up. Maybe your breath starts to lengthen a little bit. Exhale to fold. Hands to shins, inhale halfway. So keeping the chin tucked in, back of the neck long. Fold forward as you exhale. Press through your feet, come all the way up. Inhale, chest open, collarbone spread. Forward fold as you exhale. And then we're coming to a halfway lift, but we're going to hold here. So you can have your hands on your shins or your thighs. We want to feel for a really, really long spine. So feel chin tucks in, back of the neck long. Bend your knees as much as you need. And then we'll pause here for 4 breaths. So feeling the collarbone spread, shoulders away from the ears. The lower belly is slightly engaged the whole time. So it's like we want to contract the navel towards the spine. Okay, we've got one more breath here. And then folding forward as you breathe out. Again, let the back of the neck go. And then release your hands to the top of the mat and just step back into down dog. So you might want to give your legs a little pedal this morning if you've just woken up. Keep it a little bit like dynamic so we're not in the static hold so much. Just flexing out the heels, and then maybe you might stay for one breath on one side and then change. And then we come to stillness. So full feeling breath in here, feel for lengthening through the spine. Let the back of your head go as you breathe out. And then step the right foot forward. We're going to come into triangle pose. So the front heel intersects the back arch. Feet are about 3 feet apart. And then inhale your right arm straight up. Get a heap of space through your right rib cage. And bring your right hand either to your right shin. You can have it also fingertips on the floor. If you've got a block there, you can pop your hand on a block. Okay. Left arm goes straight up. So again, it's up to you where you want to take your gaze this morning. Gazing up towards the fingertips if that feels okay on your neck. If not, you can just simply look down. And then really get this sense here of feeling like both sides of your ribs expanding. Particularly when we've been static for a little while, so overnight. It's like we want to just start to free up some space through both side ribs to really work the breath in there. Alrighty, for this last breath, if you feel that you can take your left arm overhead just to feel for a little bit more extension through the left side of the spine. A big feeling breath in through the left ribs. Stay for the full breath out. Turn your navel skyward. And then using your left hand, come all the way up as you inhale. Parallel your feet. Exhale there. And change sides. Take your left foot forward. Inhale, left arm straight up. So again, heap of space to the left side of the ribs. And then extending as you reach forward. So we're constantly working to extend through both side ribs. So left hand can be on your shin. It can also be on the floor or a block. And just feel here for stacking your right arm like directly over your left. So shoulders are stacked. Little bend through both knees so your legs are active. And then get this sense again of the navel twisting up towards the ceiling. So it's like we want to move the left ribs up. Gazing where you can with your neck. And then really feeling into the quality of the inhale and exhale. So deep, steady breaths. Alrighty, and then that last inhale, you can take your right arm right overhead so you'll feel more space through right rib cage. Really use your breath to kind of separate in between each rib there. And then using your right arm, bring your body up. Oh, come all the way up as you inhale, parallel your feet. Again, exhale there. Okay. Hands on hips, inhale, lift up through your spine. Let's get a whole heap of length and then fold forward as you exhale and bring both hands to the floor. So again, you can bend your knees here a little bit and then inhale, halfway lift. You might even come up onto your fingertips and exhale, fold. Let's do another 2 like that. Inhale, really feel for lengthening your spine, chin is tucked. Exhale, fold. And then last one, inhale. Fold as you exhale, let the back of your head go. And then bring your left hand into the center of the mat, so it's just underneath your shoulder. Take your right arm straight up for a twist. A little bit of bend for your knees here. Keep your right knee bent especially, so your left leg might straighten, and then we'll Work now moving the top arm. So that's the right arm. As you inhale, you're going to reach that forward towards the front of the room. And then as you exhale, you're going to take it back so it's stacked over your left arm. So we've got inhale, reach the arm forward. And then exhale to open. Again, inhale to reach, lengthen, lengthen. Feel for space through right armpit. Exhale to open. We'll do 2 more. Inhale, lengthen. Really feel for space. Now right side expands. Exhale, maybe you can twist a little deeper. Last one. Inhale, lengthen, lengthen. Using the right arm's navel to twist open as you exhale. And then press through your legs, come all the way up as you inhale. Lower your arms down as you exhale. Go to the other side, so a little bend through your knees again. Inhale, lift up through your chest. Forward fold as you exhale. So again, we come up onto the fingertips, get a little bit of space. Lengthen your spine forward and fold on your exhale. So 2 more like that. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Last one. Inhale, come right up. Keep your chin tucked though, so the back of your neck is long. Exhale to fold. And then place your right hand to the center of the mat. Inhale the left arm straight up. Again, you want probably a bit of straightening through the right leg and then bend the left knee quite a bit. Make sure that the right wrist is underneath your right shoulder. And then we'll add the arm in. So as you inhale, the left arm reaches forward. And then exhale to open up. So again, we've got inhale. You can actually gaze towards your fingertips as you inhale. And then follow the fingertips with your gaze as you exhale. Arm goes up. So 3 more. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, maybe you can twist a little more from the navel. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to twist. 1 more. Make it a big one. So really lengthen through the left side ribs. Open as you breathe out. And then from there, come up on your inhale, hands to hips. Feel for lengthening your spine even more. We'll go back into the forward fold as you exhale, hands to the floor. So a couple of breaths here. Keep your knees bent. Feel for really connecting through all 4 corners of your feet, but feel your inner arches lift also, so your feet are not collapsing. And then again, the back of the head is relaxed to get that sense of any stale kind of residual energy in the brain. Allowing that to trickle from the crown of the head as we're empty, ready for the day. Okay, and then stay down low. Walk your hands towards your right foot. Turn your right toes forward and step back to downward facing dog. So again, you can have a little pedal through your heels here. That helps just to bring a bit of movement into the body. Okay. And then come into stillness. You take a deep breath in here. Full breath out. And then stepping the right foot forward, come up into warrior 1, inhale. Plant your palms, step back to plank. Knees can go down if you need, lower all the way. Come into a cobra, inhale, legs working. And press back, downward facing dog as you exhale. Left foot forward for warrior 1. Come up on an inhale. Plant your palms, step to plank. Again, lower all the way as you exhale. Come into a cobra so the upper back is working. Inhale. Pull your navel in as you press back to down dog on an exhale. So a few more rounds like that. Warrior 1, right foot forward. Come up on your inhale. Plant palms, step to plank and lower on exhale. Cobra, again, feel your upper back working. Navel to spine, down dog as you exhale. Left foot, warrior one, huge breath in. So press through your legs to come up. Plant your palms, step to plank, lower as you exhale. Cobra, use your hands to drag your chest forward. Downward facing dog as you breathe out. Right foot, warrior one, inhale. Plant your palms, plank, lower on your exhale. Cobra, inhale, big breath. Downward facing dog, exhale. Last time, left foot, inhale, warrior one. Plant your palm, step to plank, and again, if you're lowering with knees up, keep a straight line. Come into cobra, inhale, big breath. Navel to spine, down dog as you exhale. So at the back of your neck, go here. Again, just come to steady your breath. So even inhale, even exhale. And then from there, step your right foot forward. We're coming into pyramid. So left toes turn out at an angle. Feet are about hip width laterally. Right toes face straight ahead. You're going to bring your right hand to your sacrum and take your left arm straight up by your ear. I'll show you the movement. So we're going to inhale, lengthen, and exhale, fold. But we're actually going to add some breath work in as well, just to kind of get ready for the day, a bit more motivated. All right. So inhale everything in. Exhale everything out. And then we inhale to lift, lengthen. Exhale to fold forward. So extend, 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 extend. Now we inhale up for 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale to fold. Inhale up for 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale to fold. Last one. Inhale up for 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale to fold. Place your left hand on the floor, either inside or outside of your right foot, and take your right arm straight up. It's coming into a revolved pyramid. So again from here, inhale, lengthen the spine forward, keep the navel drawn in. And then twist from the navel as you exhale, so you're twisting your spine to your right. Okay, deep breath in here. Letting go through the right side of your neck as you breathe out. And then release. Plant both palms to the floor. Step back to down dog as you exhale. Just notice the difference from one side to the other there. There'll be a sense of one side feeling more alive perhaps than the other. And then stepping the left foot forward. So pyramid, same again. Left hand comes to the lower back. Right arm up by your ear. And we'll go straight into it this time. So inhale, lower for 4, 2, 3, 4. And come all the way up. So stay where you are, take an inhale in. Exhale everything out. And then inhale, lengthen your spine and fold forward as you exhale. And then we come up for 5. So inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale to fold. Inhale up for 6, 2, keeps lengthening through your spine, 4, 5, 6, and then exhale to fold. Last time, inhale up for 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go all the way down as you exhale. Right hand can be inside or outside your left foot, left arm straight up. So again, we're focusing on getting length through the spine. And then once that length is there, we twist from the navel center and exhale. So it's like an abdominal twist. Rather than it being about the arms, let the neck, the left side of the neck go. And then pause here, take a feeling breath into your belly. Draw your navel in as you twist a little deeper on your breath out. And release, hands to the floor, step back to downward facing dog. It's a full feeling breath in there. Open mouth, full breath out. And from there, walk your feet to your hands. Fold as you exhale, so you can either grab your shins again. If you can, grab your big toes with your peace fingers. Take an inhale, halfway lift. Lengthen, lengthen. And then exhale to fold. The back of the neck is long. Just let all the tension through your upper back, residual tension through your brain release. And then from there, bring your hands to your hips. Inhale halfway. Stay for exhale. And press through your legs. Come all the way up as you inhale. Relax your arms by your side as you exhale. And we're going to come into a balancing pose. So you can use the wall if you feel like you need a bit of support. Otherwise, keep your right leg on the floor. Bring your left knee in. So you can just stay here. That's cool. If you have a little bit more scope today, reach and grab a hold of your left big toe with your peace fingers. Right hand on your hip. And then if there's room to go a little bit deeper, you take your left leg out to the side. Keep lifting up through your chest. And again, don't worry about where you are, like support yourself where you need to. But continue to work with a steady breath here. Okay, one more full breath. And then slowly release as you breathe out. And changing sides. So left foot on the floor. Peace fingers grab your right toe, left hand on your left hip. So you can just hold your knee there, no worries at all. If there's room, taking that leg out to the side. Continuing to push down through the left heel, lift up through the chest. One more feeling breath in. Stay for breath out. And then slowly, slowly bringing everything back. Place both feet down. Just pause there. Take a breath in. Just notice what's going on in your body before we move on to the next part. Notice the change in quality of your breath. And then from there, let's come into down dog. One last standing pose before we get to the floor. So warrior interlock, step your right foot forward. Come into triangle again, but this time we're going to bend the front knee. Now, if you can't get the full bind, this is a great option, so half bind. Otherwise, interlace your fingers underneath your leg and start to straighten the front leg if you can there. Don't worry if you can't. Again, just take an option that allows you to stay with your breath. And then from there, we want to lengthen the spine forward. And whether you've got your forearm on your front thigh or you're in the bind, lift your body off your front leg and let your neck go. Okay, one more breath in here. Stiff a breath out. And then release. Come all the way up. Straighten your leg. Parallel your feet. Take an inhale there. Exhale. And let's go to the other side. So left foot forward in triangle again. The front knee bends. You can take your left arm to the thigh, and that's perfectly acceptable. Otherwise, bind. So remember, if you're binding as close as you can to the knee joint. And then we start to straighten the left leg there. So left rib cage rotates skyward. Right side of your neck relaxed. And then feel your legs really working to support your body here. So deep feeling breath in. Stay for the full breath out. And then release the bind, bend your knee, press through your legs to come up. Feet parallel, inhale. Toe heel your feet together as you exhale. Then we take the arms up, big breath. Fold as you exhale and just make your way down onto the mat. So we don't need to do anything fancy. Okay. So you're on your knees kneeling. If that's not it's an option for you, do something that is. So you can just sit cross-legged, whatever you need to do. But we're going to inhale the arms up. And then as you exhale, arms come down to your sacrum and forward fold, forehead to the floor. So we've got inhale to come up. Exhale to fold. Hands to sacrum, forehead to the floor. We're going to do 3 more. Inhale to rise. Exhale to fold. Just calming down the energy in the brain. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. And if you can, just pause there for a moment. To enjoy your belly in as you breathe out. And then making your way all the way up. Come to seated with your legs extended in front here. So you can have a little bend in your knees if that works for you. And you can also sit up onto something like a block or a blanket if you need. All right. From here, we're going to inhale the arms up. Extend forward, so we're lengthening the spine, lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Grab whatever you can, shins, feet, whatever's there. Take an inhale, halfway lift, so lengthen your spine. And then fold forward as you exhale. Then we extend the arms forward, we come all the way up again. Extend the spine forward on exhale. Hands to feet, shins, whatever you've got, halfway, inhale. Stay in the halfway as you exhale. Okay, from there, inhale, lengthen, lengthen. So you're still in the halfway. Fold forward as you exhale. Extend your arms, come all the way up. Inhale, inhale, lengthen. We'll do 1 more. Exhale to fold. Keep lengthening through the spine. Hands to thighs, shins, whatever you've got. Inhale, halfway. And stay here as you exhale. And we're going to hold this for a couple of breaths now. So feel for pressing your chest forward. So again, we inhale. Chin tucks on exhale. Another inhale to lengthen. Stay for exhale. Okay, 1 more. Inhale, long, long spine. Forward fold as you exhale, and this time we'll take a few breaths down here. So you can bend your knees as much as you need. Keep lengthening your spine forward. Chin is tucked. Back of your neck is long. Just allowing the breath to move through the back of the body. Start to feel your rib cage expand. Okay, and then your next breath, come all the way up, reach your arms skyward. Just lower your hands to the earth as you breathe out. Just have your moment there with your spine long. Feel your sit bones on the earth. And then from there, come all the way down onto your back with your knees bent and your feet flat. So you can work with your arms by your side here, or you can clasp your hands depending on what's available. So come into bridge. As you inhale, pelvis lifts. If you're clasping your hands, do that. Walk your shoulders together and use your shoulders to really lift your chest up. We're going to stay here for 4 breaths, but each inhale is going to get a little bit longer. So exhale everything out. Keep lifting through your chest. Inhale for 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. Inhale for 6. You can curl your tailbone up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale. Inhale for 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Chest lifting. Exhale. We got one more. Inhale for 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale, and then release your arms. Take an inhale and slowly lower your spine as you exhale. So you place your upper, your mid, and then your lower back down. So just pause there. Feel the energy rush through your arms, your chest, your armpits. Alrighty. You need to give yourself a little bit of space for this one, so hopefully you've got the space. Let's take both legs straight up and then extend your left leg straight down. So you've got one leg in the air, which is your right, and the left leg is straight down. So arms are out to cactus or straight out from your shoulders. And we're going to inhale, reach through the right heel, and then exhale. Just take the right leg over to the left. So we're not reaching the floor. We want to just hover it there. And then inhale back up. And over to the left again as you exhale. So just going to do a few rounds like that. Inhale, leg comes back. Over again as you exhale. One more. Inhale up. Keep the left leg active as well, so that you're rolling the inner thigh to the midline. Right leg over. And then bring the right leg up. Bend the right knee. Take the right knee over to the left as you exhale and come into a supine twist. So the left heel is reaching down. You can have your left hand on the outside of your right leg there. Maybe your gaze is over towards your right fingertips. But yeah, the pose is of course active, but feel the back of your body just kind of relax into the mat a bit here. Coming into that down regulating phase. A steady, even breath in and out. And then bringing every everything back through center on your inhale. Extend your right leg down. Just pause there for a moment. It's always nice just to notice what's different. It feels for me like one leg's 10 inches longer than the other. And then we're going to go to the other side. So the left leg comes up, the right leg stays down, arms are out wide. We take an inhale, push through the left heel, and then we take the left leg over to the right. So we exhale. Let's keep rolling the right inner thigh in. Inhale back up. And then over as we exhale. So we're going to go 3 more. Inhale to come up. Take it over as you exhale. Inhale to come up. Take it over again as you exhale. Last time, inhale to come up. This time bend your left knee as you exhale. Take the left knee over, come into a supine. Try and get that left knee up to your chest a little bit so you get the release to the lower back. And then push down through your right heel so it's still relatively active. The upper back relaxes. Maybe separate through the teeth. And then one more breath in here through the side and the back of the body. Exhale there. And bring everything back through center. Inhale. Bend both knees flat as you exhale. And then drag your knees into your chest. So you're holding onto your shins. Make your arms a little bit longer. So we're going to inhale, push the legs away. Exhale to draw the knees in. We go again. Inhale, legs push away. Exhale, knees draw in. Try and keep your chin tucked here. So inhale, legs away, chin is tucked. Exhale, knees draw in. One more. Inhale, push away. Knees draw in as you exhale. Take your legs straight up. Grab either the backs of your thighs, your calves, or your feet. Bring your legs in towards your chest, like as straight as you can, but also at the same time lengthen your tailbone towards the bottom of the mat. So we get this lengthening of the spine, the chin is tucked, the neck is long. And then from there, knees to chest. Inhale and extend your legs out as you exhale. Take your ankles to the outer edges of the mat and draw your shoulders away from your ears. We are going to work with a little bit of breath here in Shavasana. Just going to do a little 2 birds, 1 stone. So come into a place where you're definitely able to relax. I like to work with my hands on my belly. And I'm just going to take a breath in together and out together. And then we'll inhale 4, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale 4, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale 4, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to add on here. Inhale for 4, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold your breath out for 2. And we go inhale 4, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, hold the breath out for 2. Last round. Inhale, 4, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold your breath out for 2. And then relax completely just for a minute or so as you let your body integrate all of that change. Yes, if you need longer, stay by all means. Otherwise, bring your legs together. Take your arms over your head. Give yourself a lengthening stretch. You point through your toes, reach through your arms. And then bring your knees into your chest. Maybe roll over onto one side. Take a breath. And then slowly come on up to sitting. You either sit, kneel, whatever works. Bring your hands to your heart. Just before we finish, just notice the energy that's moving through your body. So different to 40 odd minutes ago. See if you can maybe make an intention there to take this quality of energy into your day now. Just take a deep breath in. And a breath out. Namaste.